Wondering why Americans are so sick? Tired of feeling like a number when you visit the doctor? Wish you knew how to prevent chronic disease and reduce inflammation at home? Here are the 2 reasons why traditional preventative medicine falls short and 15 tips to help you take control of your health and prevent chronic health conditions. Health coaching mini sessions are available now. This is for you if you have a health-related question, concern, or goal you would like to address. I will provide guidance, recommendations, and actionable solutions you can implement today. Mini session includes one 45-minute session in Zoom. Check out the link in the show notes to book your session today, or check out the services page at www.preparedforwellness.com. Busy mama, are you overwhelmed trying to get healthy and eliminate chronic pain for good? Does being a busy mom leave you exhausted so you put your health goals on the back burner? Have you given up on every diet and exercise program leading you right back to your unhealthy habits? Hi friend, I'm Ashley Cavolo, a busy working mom who struggled to manage debilitating chronic pain. I desperately wanted to feel better and be the best mom that I could be, but I didn't know how to start and had nowhere to turn. Until the day I decided the pain would no longer control my life. I discovered health and wellness can be simple, maintainable, and heal chronic pain. In this podcast, I will share tips and strategies to help you instill healthy habits, find more energy, and manage your chronic pain. Grab your notebook, that cup of matcha, and get ready to look at getting healthy in a whole new way. Traditional medicine has a proper place in our world today. If you get sick or injured, there is no denying doctors are important and needed in this world. We all know this scenario. You see or feel symptoms, you call the doctor and schedule an office visit. You meet with the doctor and describe your symptoms. The doctor then provides a diagnosis and prescribes prescription medication and guidance, and they send you on your way. What if you could take action before your symptoms appear? What if these steps could prevent illness or injury from happening in the first place? I am here to tell you it is possible. But before we dive in, let's discuss the term preventative health care. According to Google, the definition is the application of healthcare measures to prevent disease. Disease and disability are affected by environmental factors, genetic predisposition, disease agents, and lifestyle choices, and are dynamic processes that begin before individuals realize they are affected. So essentially, this is saying health conditions brew over time, and we usually don't realize what is happening within our bodies until it has become heightened to the point when symptoms appear. And this is where disease is prevalent and diagnosed. Preventative care in traditional medicine includes annual physicals and blood work. Your annual physical is the one time each year when you can bring health issues to your doctor for guidance. However, many doctors and practitioners are stretched thin as medical offices become busier and appointment windows become shorter. In addition, annual blood work is based upon a 50-year-old standard that is out of date and simply no longer aligns with the medical world today. So what is the benefit of preventative care if traditional medicine has lost a bit of its focus? It is important to know there are cases when preventative care can save lives. For instance, high blood pressure is commonly discovered or skin cancer is spotted in an annual checkup. So cases like this do prove the importance of preventative care in a doctor office setting. Annual physicals can detect a small number of health concerns, but what about the things that cannot be seen with the naked eye, like inflammation, heart disease, or early stage dementia. So many Americans, we trust that our bodies are functioning properly if we do not have a diagnosed illness or we don't think we have symptoms. To many, an annual checkup is considered preventative, and that is good enough. Yet, silent symptoms like inflammation, imbalanced gut bacteria, and insulin sensitivity can go on brewing and building for years until symptoms appear, and at that point in time, a disease has presented itself. This is the time when many people decide to visit the doctor to review their symptoms. Traditional medicine will prescribe medications to cover up symptoms like a Band-Aid, causing more symptoms requiring more medication. So this is when the vicious cycle continues and we eventually lose touch with how our body is truly feeling, what is actually working, and what truly isn't working. So this approach simply doesn't work and can inhibit our well-being rather than improving it. Alternatively, when traditional medicine focuses on symptoms, the silent concerns go unnoticed while they continue to build up for months and years. If you are not addressing the issues that are going on within the body, they will brew and build and explode. And here's why. So when a disease presents itself with symptoms, as I said before, this means it has been brewing for months or even years. You may be shocked to learn that only 10% of our health is determined by genes. The remaining 90% is directly related to lifestyle, which means 3 incredible things. Number 1, your lifestyle choices determine how healthy you are now and into the future. Number 2, every day is an opportunity to make healthy choices. And number 3, you hold the power to take control of your health with your habits and your choices. So this is why it is so important to remember every single day and every single choice that you make is an opportunity to shift your lifestyle. Simple habits like drinking more water and swapping processed foods will reduce chronic inflammation, prevent disease, and extend the years in your life. Simple habits lead to incredible changes like reduced inflammation, prevent chronic pain, prevent chronic disease, balance insulin, maintain healthy cholesterol levels, support cellular health, support brain health, support organ health, and these are just a few of those simple changes that you can see simply by improving your habits. Nutritional supplement sales are expected to reach over $60 billion this year. On average, Americans spend between $200 to $1,000 annually on health supplements. Yet many products on the market contain little to no nutritional value due to fillers, dyes, and oils added to reduce manufacturing costs. This means you are spending your hard-earned money on supplements that are not helpful and could even cause harm to you and your family. Choosing ethical supplement brands like Zuma Nutrition is one of the most important decisions you can make for the health of you and your family. Zuma is a holistic supplement brand dedicated to sourcing only the highest quality ingredients from organic and regenerative farms. Wild harvest ingredients are sourced through sustainable wild harvesting practices. Their products are packaged in recyclable glass bottles, and Zuma puts thought and care into every aspect of their products. Their natural ingredients include herbs like chamomile extract, milk thistle, and olive leaf extract. You will never find fillers, dyes, or processed oils on that list. Due to the pure and natural ingredients, Zuma's formulas are gentle yet highly effective. I discovered Zuma Nutrition last year when I experienced painful digestive issues. I purchased 2 detoxes, the Paracleanse and fulvic acid with trace minerals. I was pleasantly surprised when my gut issues resolved within just a few weeks. From that moment on, I made a commitment to follow this detox protocol twice a year to support my gut health. From gut health to athletic performance, Zuma offers supplements that will support every aspect of your health. Visit www.zumanutrition.com and use my code PFW15 to get $15 off your order today. Or shop the link in the show notes and your discount will automatically apply at checkout. Don't waste one more dollar on brands that are selling you fillers and dyes. You and your family deserve the results and quality you can expect from Zuma Nutrition. And I know you're probably wondering, how is this even possible? It seems like a lot to undertake, and it is simpler than you think. The simplest way to think about this is to focus on the basic needs of life. Things like sleep, whole foods, and sunlight are imperative for our bodies to function properly. Here are 15 simple and affordable tips to take control of your health. So for food habits, get as many whole foods as possible. To keep this simple, swap processed foods for whole foods as much as you can. Look for food labels with 7 ingredients or less. Read labels and look for clean ingredients you recognize. Choose nitrate-free meats. Choose grass-fed, free-range meats. Stick to the following oils: olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil. Avoid processed oils like palm or rapeseed oil, sunflower, safflower, cottonseed, peanut, canola, and vegetable oils. Avoid foods high in sugar. Look for 7 to 9 grams or less. Avoid options high in carbohydrates. Look for 15 grams or less. And for lifestyle habits, get 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Reduce stress, and breath work is an excellent way to manage stress. Move for at least 20 to 30 minutes each day. Avoid environmental toxins in the air, in your home, and in beauty products. And get in nature. So how do we apply all of this? The key to this approach is simplicity. You already have daily habits. If you simply swap your current habits with new habits, it's as easy as that. If you're going to eat a frozen pizza, swap it out with chicken and vegetables. It's that simple. If you need to find more time to fit in movement, for example, grab a piece of paper and list your entire day by the hour. Find pockets of time within that day where you could fit in movement and schedule it in. I found a pocket of time early in the morning before my family wakes up. I shifted my bedtime from 10:30 to 9 p.m. so I could wake up earlier, and instead of getting up at 6, I now get up at 4:30. That may sound early to some people, but this habit changes my mindset and energy for the entire day, so it is completely worth it. So the takeaway here is, it is never too late to start changing your habits. Your habits today will have a direct effect on your health in the future. So take charge of your health and focus in on the basic needs of your body. Swap habits you already have and find pockets of time in your schedule. Health should improve and complement your life, not overwhelm and exhaust you. And if you are ready to take control of your health today, I highly encourage you to check out my services page where you can sign up for a health coaching session today. Hey friend, I hope this episode helped you in your health journey. If you are inspired or motivated, please leave a 5-star rating and written review in Apple Podcasts, or please share it with another mama who would be blessed by it. I'm off to make another matcha and whip up a healthy snack. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you next Thursday. The information and opinions shared in this podcast are for educational and informational purposes only. The content within this podcast is not a substitute for professional care. Always seek the advice of a physician or medical professional to answer health-related questions. Implementing the advice shared on this podcast should be done at your own risk. Actions taken by listeners as a result of content shared on this podcast is not the responsibility of the host or creator. Listening to this podcast is acknowledging your agreement with these terms. The Prepared for Wellness podcast does not endorse and is not affiliated with treatments or products mentioned in this podcast unless otherwise specified. Products or treatments shared in this podcast are for informational purposes only. Always seek the advice of a medical professional for answers to product or treatment questions. All content, including but not limited to text, graphics, logos, and material shared under the Prepared for Wellness podcast and the Prepared for Wellness brand, is protected by copyright and all applicable laws. Any kind of unauthorized distribution or use of this content is strictly prohibited and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.